Okay, guys, I'm super, super excited about this compounding that we're about to do. Okay. I do a lot of prayer. I do a lot of meditating. I don't always pray for just myself, but I pray for you, my students, and our, our trading community as a whole. And, I went on a big spiritual retreat, and I'm looking for how to take you guys to freedom. And God gave me this plan. I know God gave me this plan. Okay. And I'm going to share it with you guys. And I am so excited. So the first thing that I need you to do is I need you to decide what you're going to start with. Okay. It can be as little as 300 and you can go as high as you want. Let me make a disclaimer. Okay. Don't put anything in your account you can't afford to lose. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay. Had to put that out there. Okay. So maybe you can only start with $300, and I suggest a 300 minimum because you're gonna need 300 because we trade indices, we trade US 30, and we trade NAS, and you're gonna need a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, so if you start with $300, I'm gonna start with 1,000. Okay, if you start with $300, the first thing I need you to do is I need you to go to compounddaily.org. Okay. This is going to be your trading plan, okay? Go to compounddaily.org, financial calculators, and the compound daily interest calculator, okay? One sec, let me turn my, and it's gonna pull up a screen like this. Okay. So you're going to put your initial purchase amount. That's going to be the dollar amount that you're starting your trading with. Okay. If it's only $300, put $300. Guys, we're not doing anything crazy. We're not doing anything outlandish. We are not doing anything well out of our scope that we couldn't actually do triple daily interest rate percentage. Guys, we're going for 3%. Just 3%. Okay. The length of term in days is going to be 120 days. Okay. Before we get to the ultimate goal is $50,000 trading months. And I'm about to show you how we're going to do this so simply, so easily with this plan. Okay. So the length and term is 120 days. Your daily reinvest rate, I want you to put it 90%, because on Fridays, I want you to pay yourself a little something. Okay. I want you to have enough to, continue to compound, but I want you to feel like you're actually doing something. And I feel like a 10% withdrawal will help you do that. Okay. No, we are not going to trade on the weekends, and it doesn't really matter the date. Hit calculate now. Okay. You are going to print this out. This is going to be your trading plan. And one of the biggest things that one of the biggest mistakes that traders make when they go out trading is they do not have a trading plan. They do not have a trading plan, therefore they can't stick to a trading plan. So yeah, you may have a kick-ass morning, but you don't stop and you give it back. Okay. So the biggest thing with this, because we catch mad pips in the trading lab, mad pips. The biggest thing is going to be get your daily goal and stop. Okay. Stop, get out of your compounding account. If you want another account to keep on live trading, that's fine. And I always say demo is great. Okay. But for your compounding account, you're going to have to treat it like the most precious baby. Okay. And use your discipline, because as you can see, We don't have to do much on a daily. If you're starting with a $300 account, in 120 days, you're going to grow it to $78.20, paying yourself $780. Okay. Doesn't sound like much, but you're starting with $300. Okay. So as you can see, on day one, you only have to make $9. Okay. Now, on indices at 0.01 lot size, somebody tell me how many pips is that you've got to catch? Somebody tell me how many pips at 0.01 lot size do you need to catch to make $9? Correct. 90 pips. We catch more than that in seconds. Okay. So you're going to catch your 90 pips and you're going to stop. Okay. So as you can see, on the next day, you need to make $9.24, catch 91 pips and stop. Okay. The next day, the next day, the next day. And as you can see with this, okay, as you can see with this, you do not have to have a $100 day until day 92 of the challenge. Day 92 of the challenge. By then, you have grown your account to $3,480. The power of compounding. Very powerful. Okay. Now, let's see. I need to make a note on this. On a $300 account, we'll say halfway through day 45, your account will be at $1,000. Okay. So let's take this further. Okay. Maybe somebody is starting with a $500 account. You're going to put $500 in here. 3%, guys, nothing crazy. 3% for 120 days, 90% reinvest rate. You can see with a $500 account, you're going to grow it to over 13,000. Okay. In the 120 days, paying yourself $1,300. Okay. And as you can see, day one, you just have to make 15 bucks. Somebody tell me at a 0.01 lot size, how many pips is 15 bucks? How many pips at a 0.01 lot size does it take to make $15? Yes, 150. We catch thousands in the trade lab. Okay. That's the reason in the trade lab, I have been conditioning you to catch 300 pips a day. Over the last month, while I've been trading, I'm like, get your 300 pips and get out. Okay. You're used to catching 300 pips a day. This challenge isn't going to be nothing. Okay. So you can see on a $500 account, you do not even have to have a $100 day until day 72 out of the challenge. Okay. Till day 72. By then, you have took your $500 and you've grown it to almost $3,500. Okay. And then you're going to hit $1,000 on day 27. Method to my madness. I am going to start my account at $1,000. 3% for 120 days, 90% calculate. And in 120 days, okay, My account's going to be $26,000. I will never, because we're going to go up in our lot size, I will never have to catch more than 300 pips a day to get that. Because as we move up, we're going to move our lot size. Okay. So that's why I can, and as we get through this challenge, I'm going to show you the lot sizes to go up. So you're never going to have to catch more than 300 pips. And y'all see, we do it in seconds. Okay. So at the end, mine is going to be 26,000. Okay. So you do not have to, just because we hit, we did the 4 months, we're not going to stop trading. Okay. We're not going to stop trading. We're going to take it from there. Okay. Now I would be, I am more than willing, and I know that all of my other students are more than willing to actually take it to 5 months for the people that actually doesn't have the $1,000 to start right now. Because let me show you the magic of this. Okay. Like I said, on day, those that start with $300 accounts, on day 45, let me pull up my calculator, you're going to have $1,000. You will have grown your account to $1,000. And then if anybody has any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. Okay. So if you start with $300, on day 45, you're going to hit $1,000. Okay. So then what you can do is you don't have to stay compounding that for the rest of the time. You can start over. Okay. $1,000 at 3% interest. There will be 75 days left in the challenge at 90%. No on the weekends. You can start your challenge okay. And you can have $7,100 in your trading account. Okay. So say if we did add another month of compounding before we got to the bigger money to get you more on a more even scale. Okay. In 105 days, 17,000. Okay. So say you started with $500. If you started with $500, you're going to have $1,000 in your account on day 27. Okay. On day 27. So you can start your compounding over, okay, 3%. There's going to be 93 days, 90%, no on the weekends. So you could carry out the rest of your 120 days, and you could actually grow that account to over $12,000, okay? There's a method to my madness. There's a method to my madness, okay? If we compounded as a group, as a family for 5 months instead of 4, okay? And you started with $500, so you say you went 123 days, your trading account is going to be at 28,000. Okay? That's the reason I've been conditioning you to only catch 300 pips, okay? 300 pips, you're used to it. As we raise our lot size, you're never going to have to catch more than that, okay? So when we get everybody about to the same, because we're family, nobody left behind, okay? Could you give yourself 8 or 9 months of consistent showing up if it meant you would have $50,000 trading months? Think about it. Do you devote the next 8 or 9 months of your life to change it forever, where you never have to worry about money again? I would. I have, and that's why I'm where I am, okay? So let's just say what we're going to do after that, okay? We'll all have around 20,000 in our account to trade. Still same thing. 3% a day for the next 30 days, 90% interest, okay? And you're going to see okay? You're going to have $27,000. And you're going to have paid yourself $2,700. Okay. So what I'm going to want you to do is pay yourself another $2,100. Okay. So that the next month, so you'll paid yourself $5,000 that month from your trading. Okay. And then you're going to have $25,000 to compound. Okay. So the next month, you're going to start with 25,000. Okay. 3% for 30 days, 90% because you're paying yourself. No, calculate. Okay. So after we do the initial 120 day, 150 day compounding, okay, this is when we're going to start doing still doing nothing crazy, just the 3%. We've upped our lot size. Okay. Then you're going to have about 34,000 in your account. Okay. In your account. You've paid yourself about 3,400. I'm going to want you to take another 1,500 from this. So you've paid yourself $5,000 from your trading again. Okay. So then you're going to have about $32,500. 3%, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Okay. So that month you're going to have $44,195 in your trading account. You will have paid yourself $4,500. Okay. So what I'm going to want you to do is I'm going to want you to take $500 more out of your profit. Okay. And you're going to have 43,695 to roll over. Nothing crazy, 3%. The only thing that's changing is our lot size. Okay. So that month, you will have paid yourself $6,000. Okay. You will have paid yourself $6,000. Okay. So I believe that month 8. Month 9, we're going to roll this whole thing over. $59,419. We are disciplined. We make our money. We stop. We get out. Okay. We have our goals and we reach them, and our goals are small. Okay. From 9 months. Okay. You're going to have 80,000. And it's going to be your choice. Do you want to pay yourself $30,802 and roll back over the 50,000? Okay. Are you going to pay yourself 20,000 and roll over the 59,000 again? Okay. $30,000 a month profit, guys. $30,000 a month profit. From there on out, you can either roll over your 50,000 at 3% for 30 days, 90%, and pay yourself 18,000 a month. Or how does that sound? Something else to show you, okay?
Recording in progress.
Aha. Can you hear me? Okay, great. Okay. Miss Bonnie has made us an Excel spreadsheet. And so it's going to make it really easy. I was trying to make myself a panelist on my other computer so I could share it on my not being able to join as a panelist though. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna pull it up and show you. It's really easy. Okay. So questions. What if we don't reach our daily goal? Okay. If we don't reach our daily goal, we're going to go back to the previous day. What if we have a day and we lose? We're going to go back 2 days on our trading plan. Okay. That's the rules. That's the compounding rules. We don't double up. We don't double down. We don't chase trades. This is small wins that I'm going to show you how to get big results by compounding. Why is my Telegram not opening? There it is. Okay. So Miss Bonnie made us a compounding Excel sheet, and it's beautiful. It's brilliant. I can't type on it on my Mac, which I'm at right now, but on my Windows computer, I can. And this will be in the Telegram too. Okay. So, technology is such a wonderful thing, right? Okay. Okay. So you're going to see, what you would do is you would fill in the blank of whatever you started with. I can do so. Just say you're starting with $300 at a 3%. When you put that in, it's going to fill all of this in that you need to know. This is going to be your set trading plan. At the end of the trading day, you're going to come and be like, I needed to make $9 today. Well, I made $9.38. You're going to type the $9.38, and it's going to adjust the rest of this, and it will give you your trading plan every single day. Okay. Say you lost $4 on day 2. Well, you had a loss, so you're going to start back at day 1, but you're going to put -4, and it's going to change everything for you. Okay. This Excel spreadsheet is going to be an amazing trading plan because we're all starting with different balances, but we're on the same journey together, trading these accounts. Okay. So this is something that's in the Telegram that you're going to get. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of this? Who is excited? I am so freaking excited to be able to take y'all to the promised land, and that with the personal development that we're doing, we're going to be free. Who is ready to be free? Who is ready to be free? I am free, and I'm so happy and grateful to be able to say that. And I'm so happy and grateful to be able to live my life of purpose and show others true freedom. Okay. So we're going to start on these compounding on July 5th. Okay. If you're watching this just recording on a training, get with me and see where we're at in the compounding, because the thing is, you can always start this anytime. Okay. You can always start this anytime. So once I get you guys to freedom, I'll be starting with other classes and getting them to freedom. It's going to be a beautiful domino effect. Okay. It's going to be a beautiful domino effect. So,